Good morning. We're going to try and finish this off today. The end of Chapter 5 of Railroad Empire. Let's just load it and get it going. Twitch Chapter 5. When last we were here, check and see what we've got to do. I've still got to complete that line to Promontory Point. I think I still have to get San Francisco up there population-wise. What do I got to do here? I still got to get San Francisco's growing, so that's good. And I need to build a university. And I'm getting close to the 100,000 in Sacramento, so that's good. I need to start thinking about a rail out of San Francisco that's going to go straight up to Promontory Point. I'm going to, build the Golden Gate Bridge here. Let's see what we can do here. Can we get a rail line off this way? We can, but it won't let me build through the town like that. Why not? It should. Yeah, there you go. Going to cost a chunk of change, but we go around this flat area. Just work its way up. Past the, what is this, the Humboldt River? Oh, let's see. Where do I want to do? I want to go around the town. I'm going to have to cross this sooner or later. So it really doesn't matter. Well, let's get rid of that one. Boy, is that going to tunnel there? I don't want a tunnel. We'll just circumvent Reading. Circumvent the whole lumber area and everything. Gonna cost some money, that's for sure. I guess I have to build that bridge. That is amazing right there. 356,000. Yeah, let's do it. That completes that line. I do not want this to go into Reading at all, because I want that to be the only point. And I will have to duplicate that line. But we're going to wait a little bit because we want San Francisco to keep growing. Let's see, my new train is the Rogers American. That will be my express train that gets everybody there. So we're still growing. We're at 83% over here. That's awesome. I could still build something over here. I'm just waiting for them to get to 100,000. I'll let the game select what to build. They're going real nice. They're almost, yeah, there they go, 98. Woohoo. All right. So moving along, I'm just waiting things out at this point. The 40,000, I'll have to figure out what I want to build here. What are they going to need at 40,000? 40,000, they'll demand milk. They'll demand carrots coming up. Do I have milk anywhere? Where would I find milk? Dairy farm, you're correct. Right down here. So I better start thinking about bringing them some milk from that, just to keep them growing. Don't want Young Ranch near Kingman.
Thanks to your work, Sacramento has become one of the most influential cities and a hub for our rail network.
It has. Let's see, chief engineer. Do we have a chief engineer? I do, and this new applicant isn't any better, so no sense in getting them hired. I don't even know that I need to bring in the milk. I mean, they're running at still 91% of what they want. So that's awesome. I'll just build the factory at 40,000. That should be enough to get us to 60,000. Oops, wrong way. I don't want Young Ranch near Kingman. Stop offering me that. So I better start thinking about running a second rail up there. Coming out of old San Francisco. Let's see if we can go around the outside. There you go. Just keep running parallel till I run out of money. Doesn't cost as much. Since, you know, like the groundwork for the bridge and stuff is already laid. So, yeah, I can build, okay. Gotta stay to the outside of the track. I do like how it will snap into place by itself. That do make my life easier. Okay, we're going all the way out here, past this, past Winnemucca. All right, what's it hitting that it won't let it build anymore? Let's see. I'm hitting somewhere. Is it hitting that one? No, no, not hitting that one. Get it next to it. Keep it going. It doesn't like this. Oh, it doesn't like this cluster. Okay, well, you know what? We can do something about this. It's that this is coming in here. All right, let's bulldoze that out of there. Might as well just bulldoze this out of here. I really don't need this train station. $637,000. Whoosh. Yep, let's buy it. I'll wait a little bit and we'll go back and build. Boy, I'm going to have to put a number of supply towers in. I can do the signals because they cost nothing. All right, let's signal this all the way, evenly spaced. Gonna need a whole bunch of signals. Let's see how San Francisco is doing. About 37. When is my goal to get them to their population thing here? 50,000 by 1866. As long as we get our mandatory things, we're doing great. Okay, I can go ahead and put in some supply towers. I could even start running a train if I wanted to. Put one there. Get one up around close to Reading. Get one just past the lumber area. Get one out here by Winnemucca. And past Elko, we'll get one out here somewhere along this. Plenty of places to resupply. I I could actually go ahead and speed it up if I needed to. I'm going to go ahead and throw one train on here, set up a rail line. Oops. Let's add a locomotive. Rogers American. I want this to have a conductor. Might as well make some money off of it. Let's go ahead and do it for passengers and mail only. San Francisco, all the way up to Promontory Point, Utah. Try and beat that Union Pacific there. Okay. Boom. They're not going to load much. Market crier. What do we have for a market crier? I really don't need a market crier. Promotes the possibility of train. Yeah, you know what? That wouldn't be bad. I'll let the money build up and increase passenger volume by 50%. That'll help it grow faster over there. Of course, I don't want to get that achievement before I get the achievements for San Francisco. Actually, I don't even really know that I need him. It's too late. That train's left. That train's left the station, literally. So he's on his way. I'm going to bring the first people over there. Let's see how San Francisco's doing. And I clicked on the industry. Okay, 39. We're close. I'm going to speed it up a little. We're still around 98% of demand, so that's awesome. So 98.6, 98.7, 98.8, 39.9. I don't know where I'm getting 98 from. Oh, 90. Okay, 90%. All right, 40,000. What do I want to put in? So, what do they have a good supply of? They have wood. You know what? They can make they can make something to make them happy. When are they gonna start needing like lumber? They really don't need that yet. 65,000 citizens. I'm gonna go ahead and put in a lumber mill anyway. Can we do a lumber mill? Sawmill. Yeah, why not? We'll put a sawmill in here. They'll make boards, and I'm sure Sacramento's at a point where they need boards now. So that's fine. If they're taking a train straight up to Sacramento, let's see what they got here. It's being serviced. What kind of train is it? It's automatic, so that's good. They'll take some lumber over there when it's ready. That'll keep everybody happy. The business will be thriving. They're still growing. So 41,005. The next thing we need to hit is the 50,000, and then we need a university in San Francisco, which basically I can do it once it hits 60,000. So let's take a peek. See where we're at. 41,000. Might as well speed it up a little.
Luckily, there are enough fools willing to invest in a well-run railroad company. I just cannot show them too clearly that it belongs to me. Let them think that they're the geniuses, just as long as the majority of the profits ends up in my pocket.
Why is she still talking to me? I got rid of her long ago. Because she's got a story to tell, I guess. So anyway. Let's see. 200,000. You know what? I should look at the trains coming out of there. Let's do the San Francisco to Promontory Point. It's running out there. Let's go ahead and duplicate that. Because we got the money. Oh, Stoker. Yeah, let's buy him and go ahead and throw him on this train. Don't care about the reports. I should just shut those off. Stoker, we'll go ahead and do that. We'll even give you an engineer. Maybe you'll eventually catch up to the other train. All right. Let's go over to San Francisco here, see how we're doing. 44,000. It's July 4th, which is next Sunday. 1864. We're just going to increase the speed. Have we gotten anybody there yet? No, we don't have the 50 passengers yet. Anything I can do to help us here? Increases ticket prices. Hey, what the heck? Might as well make some money. All for having lanterns. Full steam ahead. Rogers American hits 53 miles an hour. So I've gotten 4 people there. I just want to make sure I get these before I get that to 50. Okay, I've got another, it's like a connection bonus. I really don't need the connection bonus. There's really no point in... What, Eugene, Oregon? I'm not connecting Eugene, Oregon. Forget Eugene, Oregon. They are still growing. I don't need museum. You know what? I'll take that depreciation on the locomotives. What the heck? I've got a $500,000. So San Francisco to Promontory Point. Breakdown, bad condition. Oh, you know what I should have done? Well, this was silly. I needed to go in
Thanks to
here.
your work, San Francisco is on the way to becoming a real metropolis.
It is. San Francisco is on the way to becoming a real metropolis. Not one of those fake metropolis. We do have, yeah, I got a maintenance building there. Okay. So that's fine. We're going to go ahead and get another train going to Promontory Point. Yeah, let's go ahead and, ooh, they're coming back. Oh, slow down. I'm going to stamp him out. So the new train's bringing a few more people. How are we doing on our things here? We got 9 people out of 50. That's all. It can't be a very profitable trade if it's only run 9 people, 2 trains. It's got to be kind of expensive. So I need a university in San Francisco. We're going to get that here. Let's see. San Francisco. Uh-oh. They've kind of stalled on their growth. What do we got here? Train personnel, conductor, security guard, security guard. I may need to bring up milk up to get them growing well. Milk or... what do they got? They got no beer? What the heck? Where's the beer train? Where's the train from Reading? It's being serviced. You guys better load up some beer. Yep, they're loading up some beer. I should have bought... I think I own that industry. I should have increased the size of it. Yep, I own that. I'm going to increase that. I can afford that. So they'll make even more beer. Let's see how many they have on hand. So... brewery's not bad. They've got a couple made. I think actually just getting the beer in will be fine. Let me stamp out another one of these. Once the beer train gets down here, we'll be good. San Francisco will grow again. What does this do? Accelerate train maintenance. That's good. We'll do that. Get ourselves a bogey. So getting close to the end of 1864. And we're at the 50,000 there. We need a university in San Francisco. So they're growing again. So that's good. More stuff is coming. As long as things keep coming in. They need more wood to come in to keep growing and more beer to come in to keep growing. The cloth, I believe, comes from Sacramento. They actually have some milk. So they're going fine. Let's get ourselves a stoker. Why not? Don't really need to hire these people, but I hate to not hire them. 53.5. Once we get to 60,000, we'll be able to build the university. I want to be able to build that before they get all the people out there. Then we'll just make a whole slew of trains. And actually, I'll go for another San Francisco to Promontory Point. We'll dupe another train. Waiting for track clearance. Okay. Yeah, they used up all that wood. They're growing nice, though. We're at closing in on 55,000. Growing nicely. We'll just keep our eye on it. Accelerate a little. I don't care about hill fattening near Los Angeles. So now we've hit 55. Just got to get to 60. We've got 4 trains running over to Promontory Point. Have 9 and closing in on. I should hit the 60,000 hopefully before the end of the year. We'll hire them. Then we're going to do something fun when this ends. We're going to set up for the next time. So 57, almost 58. Yeah, we'll hit 60. They're still growing well. 69% of demand. We'll slow that down. I'm going to go ahead and make another Promontory Point because we're almost there. And we'll copy it again. 59,000. Then we'll build that university. 59.3. Gotten 17 people out there to Promontory Point. Oops, they slipped down on their demand. 59.2. Boy, that went down pretty fast. How did that drop so fast? Goods not coming in. Yeah, wheat and beer and the wood. But it'll get back to growing. I do not want those trains to get in there and build Promontory Point too fast. We're so close. 59.3. Just going to speed this up a little. They're slowly going down in population, but they'll get their demand met at some point. Wood, wheat, beer, cloth, everything's getting kind of low on them. What do they want over here? What do we have? Oh boy, they don't even have any wood in the warehouse. I think this sawmill kind of messed me up. I'm actually going to destroy that because it's using up all the wood. They don't have a demand for. They don't have a demand for cut lumber, and they're using up the wood that they do have a demand for. All right, let's see what we got. Reading to San Francisco. It's coming down with more beer. That's good. Once he gets there, I think that'll start making them happy again. It's going to be close, 17 to 50, or 17 of 50. What's this train bringing? That train's bringing cattle, so that's good. This train's bringing the beer. That's enough to let them last for a little bit. Where's their wheat train? I haven't seen their wheat train in a little while. What's this train bringing? Oh, they're just bringing passengers. Okay. All right, 59.3. We're still kind of stuck there. They get some beer in. That's good. If they get some wood in, or they get some... I was pretty confident we'd be there right by the end of the year. You know, I've got so much money. Let's build a small train station. Do they have a demand for sugar? Because sugar's closer. Yeah, they do have a demand for sugar and for milk. Let's do a large train station. Will it connect them? No, not quite. You know what? I got so much money, I could build a really long, really big one. Large train station with signaling control. Still doesn't connect them. Man, okay. All right, let's just build a train station. All right. And we'll go ahead and track this in. Point here that I don't really even care about bridges or tunnels, or because I got lots of stuff. I guess I should go and put this over here. Oh, let's see. I got to get around in there, or I can get into there. Or I could just connect. You know what? Let's just connect. We'll just connect it in. And where is it not working? Oh, 475,000. That's why it's not working. Forget that. There you go. That's a little bit better. Golly keepers. 142,000. 135,000. That's better. And then let's make a switching track. And let's double this track up. All right. Pay for that. And we'll go ahead and do that there. That there. Get supply towers in. One here, probably one up closer. That works. We'll add a train. Add a locomotive. Get a dragon. Security guard. Fine. Let me get a stoker on there. So speed them up. Alright, set up a rail line. Freight only. From there to there. That should work. Alright. Load up some milk. And then I could stamp out another if I needed to. Or I could do one from the sugar place. Yeah, what the heck. Let's put a small train station in. And connect this. This is going to be very easy. I don't even need to double that track. I just need to make a crossover. That's just too short a distance to worry about. 1,500. I don't have 1,500. Now I do. Okay, let's build that. And I do want to put a signal to have them go right up here. Go the other way. Okay. Okay. I also need to have this be one way there. Need to make sure it's doing that down here. Or wherever it tied in. Yep, need to do that up here. Let's go down past this. There you go. And what the heck? You're not set. Okay. One way, one way, one way. All right. So when you come in and do that, you'll cross over. Okay, that should work. Then I just got to wait a little bit to get a train. How are we doing here? 28 of 50. They still need to build that. I'm going to have to like get rid of some of those trains going to. I'm so close. 59.3. It's tormenting me. All right, let's add a train, add a locomotive, add the dragon, security guard, set up a rail line from the Sugar to San Francisco. Freight only. One train will do it. I think if he gets them loaded up on these things, they're going to be happy. They just need to grow a little more. It's a race for time. 36 out of 50. I'm going to have to get rid of some of those trains going to Promontory Point. Now, that one's fine, but I'm going to get rid of that train anyway. How about what's coming in next? Boy, they're coming in fast and furious here. Don't want that meat industry. I may take the next train in line. I'm going to get rid of you. I don't want you growing too fast. I need San Francisco to grow. Get rid of some of these. How many trains do I got running to Promontory Point? What do I got here? 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going back. He's at San Francisco. He's going back. And he's at Promontory Point. Okay. So nothing's going to get there soon. We just need a little bit more product to come in. Oh, there's all that wheat. That'll make them happy. That should get them growing. Once they get that in. They don't have much milk. It's on the way. They don't have much sugar. It's on the way. Lumber's a bit of an issue. What is that? That's milk, so that's good. Get that in there. Make sure their demands are being met. He's got to wait till he comes out. Where's all the wood? Who's taking all the wood? Are you taking the wood? Oh, see, you had a sawmill, too. I want to get rid of the sawmill. It's private ownership. I'm going to buy this sawmill. No, I can't buy this sawmill. I can't stop them from taking the wood. Thought I had a train coming straight down with the wood. Pretty sure I did. What trains do I got? Do I got one going straight to... ooh, they're going to the warehouse. And into Sacramento. I don't have one going straight to San Francisco. Wow. Can I do one straight to San Francisco? Yeah, I'm sure I can. I can make one. Let's see. Out of locomotive. The Dragon. Do that and that. Set up a rail line. Freight. Try and get him to go straight to San Francisco. San Francisco's growing again. Oh, it's so close. Barely over 60%, but just hang on there a little bit. We're so close. 58. I'm 101 people away. 59. There it is. Okay. Boom. Jeez, University. Let's stick you right out here on the bay.
And as is proper for a metropolis, San Francisco now also has a university.
Yay. That's a little challenging there. Okay. So not bad. Let's check the trains coming out of here now. So now I got the final step. Promontory Point. San Francisco to Promontory Point. There's number 1. Number 2 is heading there. Number 3 is coming back. Number 4 is coming back. That one was going around. Okay, this one was coming back. I'm going to go ahead and throw another one in there. It's going to have to wait for that one to come in and load. So we're just waiting it out now. What does this do? Panoramic car, increases ticket prices, increases the number of passengers in a city. We want that one. Yeah, what was that? Primary suspension. Okay. Any other development that will increase passengers? No, that's new applicants. I think that's about it. Let's see how close we are. 38 of 50. Well, only need a few trains to get up there. So we're waiting. He's waiting for track clearance. This one's being serviced, of course. I've got a little time here. He'll get finished being serviced eventually and then start heading back. There you go. And then we'll have another train coming in. What are we at? 38 of 50. We got a couple that are on their way. There goes one. This one's coming back. That one's coming back. That one's heading out there. I'm going to go ahead and stamp out another anyway, just because we can. Might as well do a couple. Would have been nicer had we gotten a promoter. Where's this train at? No. I want to look at one of these, not the Sacramento Promontory Point. This one here. Where is he? Okay. Let's ride along. Haven't ridden along in a while. They won't crash if you don't signal properly. They'll just get stuck all over the place. It never allows train crashes. You'll just get these yellow signs with an exclamation point or whatever telling you the train can't go through or conflicted tracks or whatever. Well, he doesn't have a heck of a lot there. When I'm looking in the rear view mirror, I love how the signals actually work if you watch them. This one will start dipping down. There it goes. Boom. Telling him you're good. You're clear. Clear to the next section. As long as it's unoccupied, he'll keep having the right of way. So he's about made it to Elko. He's going to come on into Promontory Point here. Just watch our train go. Look at all that pollution. Blow through the signal. I see the salt flats coming up. Hello, gentlemen. Maybe you should work a little harder. Throw some wood in there or something. Don't just stand there looking around. These guys actually do anything? Why am I paying you? That's right, I'm yelling at NPCs. Oh boy, we're almost there. Here we go. Into Promontory Point, Utah. Okay, he's being serviced. So that's not bad. We're at 48 of 50. The next train, wherever the next train is along the track. Okay, let's see. Which one's closest? Not you. Ooh, you might be you. You're pretty close. The second one? Yeah, not you. Not you. Not you. Not you. So it's the second one. That's the one. Coming up on Winnemucca, which we can probably see in the distance. I think he's close enough to see him. Yeah, I think that's that town right there. So we have to say Winnemucca one last time. Let's see. No, I don't want that. Okay. Here we come. We'll just keep following him. April of 1865. The war has just ended. Lincoln's been assassinated. We've got everything checked off. We're looking for that last one there. Security guard. What the heck? We'll take him. Nothing here that I really want. Nothing that's going to help this along. I'll just stack up the research points. Not bad. He's almost there. Then we'll get the final cutscene. Might as well just speed this up a little. So ran into a little thing there with the getting San Francisco built enough. Here he comes. Oh, let me check my, do I have any outstanding loans? Because you know I always hate having outstanding loans. Bad karma. All right, boom. Paid off all my loans. Into the salt flats. Making that last curve. He's got to have two people on him, even though it shows one luggage. It just means one passenger car. Promontory Point is shrinking, even though I'm bringing them people. What is with that? Hopefully this will do it.
You have transported the first passengers from San Francisco to Promontory Point. A journey like that would have been inconceivable until recently.
Inconceivable!
You didn't have much time, but you were successful nonetheless. You managed to cross the Sierra Nevada and arrive at Promontory Point before Union Pacific. You have secured your place in the history books.
Well, thank you, Mr. Huntington. Thank you. All right. Let's see how we did. Oh, let's watch the cutscene.
Hammer strokes at the meeting point of the Central Pacific Railroad and Union Pacific Railroad sparked a storm of enthusiasm across the nation. The time of dangerous ship passages, sluggish river transports, and exhausting wagon journeys was over. Despite all obstacles and dangers, a link between the East and the West was forged. Goods and passengers could now travel unhindered from the Pacific to the Atlantic. In the years that followed, there were still many perils and crises to overcome. But on this day, the foundations for an era of unknown growth and prosperity were laid.
Okay. See how we did? Yup, 30, present. We got it all. Task fulfilled, 909. Did the time rating properly. Map rating was 1.5. 2 years and 5 months. Number of airlines, 34. Stations, 13. 4,000 miles of track, wagons on duty, 155. So there you go. That's it. That's the end of it.